Hello, good morning, and welcome to episode 4 of Greedy Armageddon. Today I really want to get everything moved up here, all of the industry, and I know I've said that. This is the third episode in a row that I've said that. But now that we've actually got the trees done, all of the trees out, we have space to plant all of our industry, or place all of our industry, rather. So I'm going to start the game. Let's see, now you have nothing to do, but you still need 3 trips to collect all of those logs. Okay, so we're not going to delete you just yet. How much of this is done? Not much. So this really needs to get going. So let's see, you're not full. You're also not full. Okay, so I'm gonna pause you also. Let's see, so now we've only got 8 days left. So I'm gonna set this to high priority. And then set these to very high. Just so that we can get them built. Because we're pretty close to the end of this drought. And I want to make sure that they do get built before we actually need them. I'm also going to pause, I think, 1 gear workshop and 1 lumber mill. So let's see, producing 630. Let's bring one of these down too also. Cool. $320. I'm thinking if I just pause this one entirely. Actually, let's not, because then we'll have unemployed beavers. So we'll just do 2, because we're also going to delete that one. There we go. So now we can delete all of this. And I really want to get these flywheels unlocked. These. And I'm thinking they'll fit perfectly right here and right here. Or here. And then we can do 3. I think that'll be best. They do cost 2,500 science, which we have. And that it actually left us with 1,800. So that's not bad. The issue is everything that it takes. Because we're really not producing metal any sort of quickly. And all of the metal that we are producing is going here. And we still need 41 metal blocks. Although we've got 12, so only 39. But we also have metal going... Oh, no, we don't. This has all been done. Perfect. I do know that we should still have cycle 4 before we get even a bad tide warning. But I'd still like to have this done sooner rather than later. So... let's see. I think it's safe to start increasing the population again also. Let's see, let's bring this up to 2. These all got built, so we'll just pause all of you guys. Let's see. So, I'm gonna need 1 for 7. And all of these. So I'm going to end up pausing pretty much all of the industry and just leaving the smelter. And probably just 1, but having 2 guys in the power wheel. I think that'll be our best bet. I do also want this to get done. And it just needs to be constructed. Okay. Then... yeah, see, these guys are just sitting there doing nothing. And... there's 5 days left in this drought, so bad water will come in. It would just be nice to have bad water already. So let's just pause one of these. Because we're not... I do really want to flatten this area, but it's not a huge priority. What is a huge priority, though, is these. These two really need to be built. So let's see. This one only needed... Yeah, so we'll give you highest priority. And you still need all of the planks and gear and metal. So once we have 30 metal, then I'll set this one to high priority. And I think we'll only need... Let's see, 25, 27, there's probably 29, and 30. So we only need 10 more metal. We have all of the planks and gears to go into this. It actually doesn't even need any gears because they're already there. So I think it would be a better bet to put a second one. And then we can actually empty this one so that we can fit a fourth one, or a fifth one here. I hope. Hopefully that works. Let's see, so yeah, 21, 22 indicated in total. Oh, and look at that, it's already done. Let's see, so we'll put this one there. Let's see, get all of this set to water. Let's see, we can delete. Actually, let's not delete that one. Because that will give us access to all of these trees, which is a plus. But, let's see, let's connect this, but also, if we mark this for demolition. Oh wait, are they able to reach both of these from the ground? They are. So I don't even need this. But we'll collect the trees anyways. Let's see, that's too far. What about this? This is almost done. Okay, so 3 days, that's definitely not going to get built. But I do think I want to give this a high priority. And both of these are set to water also. Yeah, I really need to get metal production going. So let's see, if I... Oh no. No, let's just... I'm kind of getting distracted. Just to have increased production over in that area, but it would be better if I just move it all up here. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's see, can we unlock an engine? Yeah. Then let's get, how many gear workshops do I have over here? 4. 4. And you know what, actually, I delete this and put it back with the door on the other side. Hello? Then I can put this here. And there isn't really much space to put something here because of this. Which is another thing, we should block this off. That should be good enough. Okay, so then stairs and stairs should be good enough. Let's see, I'll bring this all the way over here. I would also like this to start getting done, but it's not a huge priority. I would rather these get done, truthfully. Let's Let's see, how much is done over here? Also not much. Okay, well at least this one's done. This one's gonna give us a good bit of water, since we're only 0.7 days left in this drought. I think that should be okay, because this comes down, yeah. Okay, yeah, I think we're in a good position over there. I would just rather like these to be done sooner rather than later. But now that we're pretty much done with this drought, I'm just gonna unpause all of these water pumps. That noise is so annoying. These farmhouses need to be put in, and we'll set one of them back to planting. And then this forester needs to start. You know what? I'm gonna delete these. We'll see if I can't put them in a different spot. So, let's get flywheels. Here or here. I think the 3 is probably better. We'll just have to fill this area with platforms. Let's see. Yeah, and then we can get 3. Oh, too high. This needs to be, I think, a 2. No. So this needs to be a 2. There we go, and then all of this needs to be a 1. Awesome. Okay, so now what I want to do is put regular sized windmills. I think is going to be better. I would like to have engines on top, because with them on top, then they'll connect. But the issue with engines is that they have to be connected to a path, because they need to be provided fuel. So they can't go there for now. So what I'm going to do is just instead put the windmills on top of each one and then connect them with power shafts. Then what we can do is we'll start on this side instead of the other, and we'll put some of these in here, and also put these. And I think eventually we'll end up moving all of this back. But for now, it's probably better to just delete all of this, since it's not going to be used at the very moment. Let's see, anything else? No. Perfect. So then what we can do, not power, water. Oh, wow. This flooding is so much worse than the last one. What the heck? Probably has something to do with the dam. Though I don't think so. But yeah, see, because it's calming down. Oh, this needs supports also. Or not supports, but needs to be able to reach all of that. So, all of this. Actually, let's do. Let's do this. Because then this will be able to reach this one. And I'll need to get over here. Which means I need a bridge. Let's see. Can I put up a bridge? Let's just do a 1 there. Because then you'll be able to build all of these. Wait, Beaver's unwell? How? How? Where did he come in contact with bad water? What? Dude. What's still flooded? Oh, I bet you he walked down there. Oh, this one's gonna get infected too. Oh, big mistake. No. Wait. Okay, so all of these, this needs to be disconnected immediately. Because now all of this is out of range. Oh my gosh. No, 2? Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Okay, so I'm just gonna come over here and disconnect this. And just delete this straight up. Oh, no, guys, no. No. Oh, why? Why? Oh, they didn't get infected, though. Whew. Okay, crisis averted somewhat. Jeez. Wow, I can't believe I did that. The issue with infected beavers is that we don't have the means to heal them. So they'll eventually die of poison, basically. But, it is what it is. Let's high prioritize this so that we can get some extra water storage up in here. There's also a bunch of stuff on the floor that I really want to get collected. Let's see, let's bring this back down to 5. Man, I really can't believe I did that. That's actually upsetting. But it's okay. Life goes on. So this is almost done also. This half at least. There's only 7 on that side, and then still quite a few over here, but that's okay. I really like how much water is in here. I do really like that. I do also want to get this up, and then I will also put a couple lumberjack flags over in this area. Actually gonna need, see if I put this here, so it just can't go here, actually. So we'll put it there instead. So this connects there. Now I just need to make sure all of this is marked for cutting, which it's not. There we go. Get all of this. All of this, all of these. Do we have... Let's just set all of these, and then we'll just build a staircase. I don't think I'm going to be able to connect this just yet. Yeah, no. That's okay. I will go ahead and connect this to that path, and also put a storage, here, so that all of these logs just get put directly in here, and then from here they go here, to just build this. I think that's gonna be the easiest solution. May not be the best one, but definitely the easiest one. Oh, Beaver's contaminated. So now he's not going to work. So now he's literally just freeloading off the colony. This sucks. Let's see. I think it would also be best to start planting other crops, even though we can't produce food with them. So like corn is an amazing density. It's 1 to 5, and each plant produces 2. So we'll just put a bunch of corn in here. Let's see. For eggplants, we'll also need canola. But I think for soybeans, we won't. Let's see. Cassavas, we won't. So let's start planting a bit of cassava too. Which is this one. We'll plant just 3, I guess. That's in range of both of them. Perfect. Let's put some more on this side too. Because more food will never be an issue. Too much food. There we go. Which means I need to build storages for both of them. So we'll do this one and this one for corn here and soybeans, cassavas. We'll see how many times I do that this episode. Cassavas, there we go. So for cassava, we'll need the fermenter, which we can fit 2 perfectly right there. Let's set this to cassava and cassava. For the corn, we'll need the food factory, which I'm not sure I want to put in just yet. It's only behind 300 science, and we've got 1700, so not horrible. Ooh, this is flooded, which means I need to disconnect that. Let's see. Do we have the metal to produce this, to finish this? No. But we should hopefully have it by the end of this temperate cycle. And then I really want to get all of this rubble picked up off the ground. And it would be really nice to fill all 9,000. Although it's going to be 10,000 by the time this is done. Which is hopefully today or tomorrow. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So yeah, now we're up to 10,290 water storage. Amazing. Let's see. Oh, this is a redundant path. Just get rid of you. Building max power, building max materials, logs. We're out of logs? Oh, jeez. Okay, so wait. I'm just gonna pause all of that. So now he's the only one with power. Wow, how are we out of logs? How did I miss that? Holy crap. Oh boy. Okay, let's just get all of these. Yeah, we'll just do all of these for now. Let's see, mark for cutting, perfect. Wow, I can't believe I did that. That's really funny, actually, to be completely honest. Let's see. I do want to get a sluice in here so that the bad water doesn't go here. Or so that the good water goes here. Wait. So the bad water goes here and the good water goes here. Ah, jeez. If only I could speak. Okay, so hopefully this is done soon. I really can't believe I did that. Let's see. Did we... Oh. Hey now. We'll do that. And then we'll get this set to highest priority, built construction, so that we can start getting all of these logs. And then because we're not here yet, I'm just gonna pause these and hope that this gets built. Oh hey, there's rubble here. Collect that. You know what? I'm gonna pause these also, just so that we can start getting log storage back up. And look at that. Perfect. All of these birch trees are done. Each of these are only gonna give us one log, which is unfortunate, but it's still gonna be 77 logs. So not horrible. Let's see, you know what, can we... You can get all of that. So let's just start putting pine trees over in this area also. And then more pines here. Let's see, you can reach all of that. Okay, so then we'll do a second lumberjack. How much farther over here can you reach? Just 2. Okay, so we'll put 2 more rows of pine and make sure it's marked for cutting. Awesome. Okay, I think it's safe to unmark all of this, since there's not ever going to be trees in these areas again, excluding this area. So let's just unmark all of that. Over here also. All of this isn't going to need to be neon green. Oh, guys, and there's stuff over here too. Come on. Let's see. Delete, delete, delete. I'm still upset over this. Ooh, 8,300. We're gonna need to start producing more water storage. So let's see, if we can't just collect all of this. What other rubbles on the ground? Oh no. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, 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 wait. 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 Wait, wait, wait. And stop. Let's see, because 15 planks, 40 planks, all of that. I was wondering where everything went. And there's my answer. So what I think, what I think I'm actually gonna do is delete this. There shouldn't be any metal in here, right? So I prioritize all of this, because then all of that metal should give us enough for one large tank, which I doubt we'll even be able to fill, because we haven't filled everything that we do have currently, but we're also only guaranteed 3 more days of temperate weather. Let's see, just to triple check that this is closed. Oh boy. Is this worth deleting? No, because there's only scrap metal in there. There is 23 logs here. Let's see. Let's bring a path over here. I think they just need more builders. I think that's our biggest bottleneck at the moment. So, yeah, because we really don't need to be producing science. So, it doesn't say that we have any unemployed beavers, but we do actually have these 5. So, what I'm going to do is just put a builder's hut here, highest priority. Because then it'll take 4 beavers from these inventor huts to put into here. And that'll give us 4 extra beavers to pick up all of the rubble and construct this large tank. So, let's see how many metal we get out of this. And of course it's night, so they're not going to do anything. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, and look at that. 3 beavers grew up. So they didn't end up taking beavers from the inventor huts. Which would have been fine. Kind of almost prefer that they aren't in the inventor huts just for now. So you know what? Maybe let's just build another one. Highest priority. And then set this to 1 less for workplace. Let's see, those are only planks. So awesome. We ended up with 38 metal, which means I can high priority this. And they've collected all of that. Perfect. So this should hopefully be done. And it looks like we've got... This is full. Just about. So hopefully we'll be able to fill this. Because then let's see, we've got 60 beavers. Let's pull out my calculator here. Oh, 3 days. Oh boy. Okay, so we've got 60 beavers. So it's 120 water per day. So we've got 10,000. But I'm going to say 11,000 water. Because I think we'll be able to build this and get at least 1,000 before the end of the temperate cycle. But we do also have all of this that's here. So yeah, we'll do 11,000. 11,000 divided by 120 is 91 days. Okay, so I think we have enough water to get through whatever drought should be coming. I hope. Hopefully I don't fall flat on my face by saying that, but we shall see. Let's see, is it worth putting in another couple water pumps? I think it is. Let's do it. Let's see, get these built and occupied as quickly as possible. Get them connected. Who has nothing to do in range? Oh boy. Okay, that's okay. It's a drought, so I'm not worried about having this not fully built. Let's see. Are we even close? 10-3. Yeah, somewhat close. And these should definitely help quite a bit. Okay, so I think I'm going to try. No, I can't connect these just yet. Yeah, nowhere to connect those. But that's okay. These will get done soonish. Let's see, that's now in range, so I'm going to set that to logs. Let's see, you still have logs. Okay, 1 day left. Are we even going to get close to 11? We're at 10.5. So we only need to be, well, 10.5 plus the 180 160 now. 10.6. Okay, yeah, I think we'll get up to 11,000. Let's see. So, also because we've got our primitive reservoir here. So, we should be okay. Now, this is unconnected. But once these 2 trees get cut down, we should be able to connect it. Can we do it here? No. Not yet. Yeah, no. No way. Alright, well that's okay. Oh wait. Now we can. There it is. Okay. So, clean up these paths. Okay. And then we'll get this constructed also. Alright. 87 days! Oh! Oh! Okay. Well, at least we made it up to 11,000. Let's see. How much is left in here? I'm actually just going to close this and keep it closed so that we can pump out all of this water, and then I'll turn the pumps off, and then I'll turn this back on so that we can continue farming and growing trees. Oh, is that a broken tooth I see? Yeah, broken teeth. Okay, so that means I need to go into well-being, not decoration, and get teeth grindstones put in here. I also think it might be a good idea to start planting mangroves again, but I'm not confident that this water will last. So let's see, how long do mangroves take? 20 days to produce fruit. I think we'll be okay without, to be completely honest. Especially because we've got corn and cassavas. Yeah, I think that's okay. I'm also gonna delete this one now that he's got no more logs there. How did we get down to 18 logs again? Okay, let's see. Let's put in another couple. Do these take logs? No. They take... Let's just put in another couple of the medium tanks. I know it's funny because I just deleted a whole bunch, but I would rather just have them and have the water, because we've maxed it. We've maxed it out. More than. Shouldn't have deleted these, but that's okay. Life goes on. Hopefully, Beaver life goes on. There we go. Let's see. However, I don't have enough gears to build all of these. So, I think I have these 4, but I don't think they'll be able to build those. So we'll just pause them. Let's see, that one's done. This one, yeah, I have 28. So I think we'll have 8 left after this. Oh, I can build this last one. So we'll just do that one and then delete that one because that one can't be built. I don't have enough gears. So there's still enough water in here that I'm not gonna open the sluice. Once it starts to peel back from the edges, I think is when I'll do it. Which is now. Ooh, you know what we can also do? reconnect all of this so that this gets built. Since there's no bad water over here, they can't kill any more beavers. Still upset that I did that. I just genuinely can't believe it. Although, actually, wait, I don't want to do this because I don't have the logs. And all of this is going to take nothing but logs. So, oh, and look at that, we're out of water. Okay, so now I'm going to pause all of the water pumps. Perfect. And then we can get this set to automatic. Let's see, what's our storage now? 12,690. Okay. So we didn't even end up filling these. Oh, shucky darn, look at that. Couldn't build this last one. Oh well, that's okay. They'll go and collect all of that. And this one doesn't look like it's gonna get filled anyways. So we'll delete that one too. Who has nothing to do in range? You. Okay, well, goodbye. But you still have quite a few things. Okay. So, I'm gonna start putting in the fluid dumps. And that's because I want to put as many trees up here as possible. So, I'm gonna do something like this. So that I can then put oaks in this area. Also need to mark all of this. Oh, look at that, it's already marked. We'll unmark this area though. And I do need to get the lumberjack flag placed in there. So let's see. Once this gets built, we'll get him paused because he won't have anything to do for the longest time. Let's see, let's get these beavers in here. Let's see, this is full, so I'm just going to pause you. Because we're not producing dynamite just yet. Let's see, let's also get both of these unpaused. And you'll need a storage for... I think I'm just going to do spatter dock for now. Yeah, we'll just do spatter dock for now, and then cattails later. The issue that I'm having with cattails is that they take the bakery, as well as cattail flour, which requires, let's see, cattail flour, which requires the grist mill, and the grist mill requires power. What's flooded? Oh, that's okay. The grist mill requires power, which we don't really have. Excuse me. We don't really have an abundance of at the moment. So, let's see. Oh, this is all gone now. So let's get this reconnected so that we can build these 3 levees. So that we can actually use this area without fearing contamination. Let's see, who has nothing to do in range? Oh, jeez. We're not going to get ourselves hard-locked into a position without logs because we still have some here. It's just going to get interesting having such few logs. Which also means I should not build the engine because the engine burns logs to produce power. Let's see, I'm gonna start to need more storage for corn and cassava. So let's just build ladders here and here. Hello. And then cassava. Can't forget our path on top of the ladders. Let's see, I think we'll just do... Let's just put one beaver in a pump. Actually, no, because we have these 3 pumping. Well, these 2 now, rather. I don't think you can reach anything. So I'm just gonna pause you. You still have a little bit to go, that's okay. Looks like this is getting built. This is where my logs are going, for the most part. Who has nothing to do? You. Which means I can probably just delete this log storage and this stairs. Oh, dude, there was a tree right there. Was it marked for cutting? Nope. My fault. Boy, oh boy. Alright, well that's okay. Who else has nothing to do in range? You, but you're out of logs now, so... Dude, there was a tree right here! Brother. Alright, well that's okay. Let's see. This area isn't connected, but... No, I think that's okay to go without. Let's see, what construction lacks materials? Oh, yeah. Well, that's gonna happen. Let's see, I think I might end up needing another water dump. Yeah, I think so. So let's just do it. We'll put it here. Get it connected. Even though they're probably not even going to be able to build it because we don't have logs. So, you know what? Let's get some birch trees in here. How far can you reach? You can reach quite a bit. So we'll do birch trees there, and then we'll do pine trees here. And just quadruple check. Yeah, all marked for cutting. Let's unmark all of this area, because there's never going to be trees here. For the foreseeable future, at least. Although there is a bunch of logs over there, so we'll keep that area marked. Unmark all of this. All of these. Oh. There it is. This. Okay. So, let's get... Let's see. So I think we have enough beavers to unpause those. But just those 2. So, what I think we can do is start moving everything up here. So, let's unpause... Let's see, you don't take logs. So we'll unpause all of this. You don't take logs. You 3 don't. These 2 do. Do the flywheels take logs? No. Just the products of logs. So let's see, let's set this to just do birch first. And then once the birch trees get put in, then we'll set it to pine. So the way the foresters plant trees is in an outward spiral. So if we don't do one species of tree at a time, then it'll just do this. It'll go from like over here to over here, and then back over here, and then do this one, and then come over here. And I just don't think it's efficient at all. So I think this is an easier way to do it. And hopefully this actually fills up more than it is. I'm hoping to get more Spatterdock. Which, let's see, speaking of, is going to need a storage. So, Spatterdock is right here. There we go. Let's actually put in a second one. Let's see. And I think it'll be safe to delete all but one of these. And probably can collect all of these. Oh, look at that. You're not doing anything. Goodbye. This one, you're still working. I would eventually like to take all of these out and probably just have one medium storage. So let's do that. Let's put this here and set it to water. But I'm gonna set it at like the lowest possible priority. So let's see. They filled the cassava storage faster than I was anticipating them to. Corn is still only about halfway, which is okay, because we can't even consume corn as it is. So, let's see, what can we do here? Let's get maybe 3. So we'll put 4 lumber mills here. Actually, no. Let's instead put the explosives factories. We'll just put 2 for now. And then also unlock the single dynamite. It's not worth unlocking the double and triple dynamite because they take extract, which we're not producing. So there's no point in spending the science, even though we have it and we're producing it in an abundance. It's okay to just go without. So then, let's see, did they get this done? Yes, they did. Let's collect these materials from the stairs. Delete this path, delete this path. Wait for them to collect all of that, delete these stairs. Okay, so now we can put in the lumber mills. We have 3, but I'm gonna do 4. And then we have 4 gear workshops, so we'll just do 4. And then I already unlocked the engine, so I might as well just place it. But I need to place it on the other side of these power wheels, so that the power wheels get built first. Because if the engine is here and the power wheels are these 2 spaces, then nothing here will have power until the engine is built, which is an issue because then I would need to keep all of this here in order to have enough materials to make the engine. So, with the power wheels here, then this will all get powered. And we can just keep this until at least one of the smelters is built. Let's see, that's gonna require 60 metal. And gears, which we don't have at all. 60 gears and 60 planks. But what we can do is start deleting these medium tanks. Let's see, so we'll pause you. No point in having beavers waiting in here, because they won't get built, or they won't have anything to do until the power wheels are done. So what we should do actually is one high priority those. Yeah. Let's see, do we have enough space to empty this? That'll take 55, that'll take 29. We should have enough space to get rid of this one entirely. Let's see, 75, 62, 55, 48. Come on, guys. You know what? We're just going to delete it. And then I'm going to pause 2 of these builder's huts and get these back in here. And also need to keep an eye on these and make sure that they get paused once they get built, because they'll be powering nothing. It'll literally just be taking beavers for no reason. So let's see. Let's put these as highest priority. And then, is there any space for this one? Oh yeah, there's 200 here. Okay, so we're just gonna delete this one also. And then set its rubble to highest priority. Let's see, I think we need a second lumberjack flag for this area. So also high priority for you. So this one's done. I just need it to get constructed, but they're not going to until all of this gets picked up, which is fine. Let's see. Oh, perfect. We only need... So we don't need any more metal. All we need is gears and planks for the explosives factory. So I should be able to delete all of this once this is all built. Really? 98%? Come on, guys. What? 2 more percent. Should have been easy enough to finish building. But it's okay. Let's see. So looks like we've run out of water in our reservoir. So I'm going to set this to only harvest. And also prioritize by haulers, because I need these potatoes out of here and into the storage so that way they can collect all of these. And I really don't want them to plant anything else because it won't grow. We're going to run out of water in maybe 2 days. 3 at the most. But the good part about that is we're still at 11,000 water, which means we still have 90-something days worth of water stored, and we've only got 68 days left in our drought. So we are in a perfect position. We've also got 1,100 ingredients, which is this tab here. Although technically we have 500 less, so maybe like 700. Since we're only able to eat the potatoes and spatterdock, which both take the grill. So, oh, and look at that. This needs to be unpaused. Heck yeah. And then we'll set this to none. I really didn't intend to put a third one in here, but I think we might need a third fluid dump. Because it's just not filling as much as I thought it would, which is unfortunate. So, let's see, you know what, actually, if we just move all 3 here, then I think we'll be able to like that, this, and then hello, like that. Then what we can do is put 2 small storages for water there, And then should be able to put spatter dock here. It can't plant anything because this hangs over, and then this one won't be plantable because it hangs over also. So that should work, hopefully. It is only two squares of spatter dock, but that's 6 spatter dock every 12 days. So let's see, can we set you to harvest first? And find out what else they're building at the very moment. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Pause. Pause all of these. Pause these. Because they don't have power. Let's see. None of this got built because it's not connected. Yeah. We are back up to almost 100 logs, which is good. Let's see. Potatoes hasn't gone up very much. Oh, and it's already peeling back from the edges. Okay, so that means water's going to be gone probably by the end of today, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. So I'm going to pause the only one, and then set these two back on. I'm not using metal at the very moment, so I am going to pause it. And actually what this should let me do is delete all of that, delete all of this. Yeah, there goes all our water. So all of these crops are gonna die. So I don't think there's anything that's fully grown other than this one that they're currently doing. So I think it's safe to pause these now. Yeah, because you have nothing left in storage. You have nothing left in storage, yeah. So, no point in doing that anymore. Now we can unpause these two builders' huts. And get all of these resources collected. All of this. We can just delete this warehouse, because they're not gonna fill it anytime soon. Especially because everything that we're going to produce is going to go into the flywheels and into the engine. So that we can get rid of these two power wheels. Yeah. So I'm going to pause this forester. There's really no point in having him sit there and do nothing. All of these trees that are fully grown can still be cut down. Just unfortunate that everything that is a seedling will die since there's no water. Yeah, but luckily we're still producing trees up here. And yeah, I definitely need a third fluid dump. Which means I need to prioritize all of this. Because all of these spatter dock that are out of water are going to die. And there's that. Lovely. Oh, so unfortunate. But that's okay. Who is without power? Oh, let's pause these guys. There we go. Let's see, I'm also going to pause you because I just don't want them to give resources to the explosives factory. I'd rather they all go here, which we've definitely got enough logs and planks. Okay, perfect. So now I believe we can... Oh, and now it's upset that we don't have a gear storage. Look at that. Okay, so I'm just gonna build. Let's just put a small one right here for gears. Just because I know they're gonna pick up all of these gears, put them in the storage, and then immediately take them out of the storage to put them here. Because we still need 15 for this. Let's see, you're done, you're done, you're just about done. Okay. So let's see, we'll delete these paths. So, what we're going to need to do is come over here, bring a path all the way over here, because remember, we're going to put those flywheels here, and we're going to need to be able to build the flywheels as well as the windmills. But that's going to have to be done next episode. Oh yeah, see now, it just needed the extra ones. So hopefully we can just pause these, delete them, and these will suffice. So we'll set these to obtain water. Perfect. All right, so a little over an hour on this one, kind of ran long. Let's see. Let's just get these paused for now. And this one also. And then we'll do that. Perfect. All right, well, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. Yeah, I will see you in episode 5. Thank you so much.